What is up, guys, and welcome to a new video. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to tell you at least 3 reasons why Heather and I decided that the CRF250F was the right dirt bike for us. But I thought it'd be a good opportunity to talk about it because we are actually with our friend Travis right now, and he has a CRF250 as well. We talked him into buying it for his wife. He might be a Yamaha guy, we're not sure yet. But okay, so I got Heather on the mic right now, and what would be if I were to ask you what is your favorite thing about the CRF250F? The friction zone. That's a really good one. I didn't actually even have that one thought up yet. So what she means by the friction zone is that these bikes are super user friendly, beginner friendly, I should say. And these aren't just beginner bikes. Like, there's people out there that can ride these bikes very well, very capable bikes. They're just not really designed for, like, you know, motocross and things like that. But what she means by the friction zone, I'll show you right here. I'm in 2nd gear right now. This bike will not stall out. You hear it? See if I can stall it out. Literally, like, no gas at all. I'm in 2nd gear. The bike is just rolling. You can hear it's not really great for the engine, but now I gotta find you guys. I don't know where you went. Did you stay on the trail? Do you see me? Oh, okay. You're good. Go ahead. Yep. Alright, so that's what she means by the friction zone, is these bikes are very, they are very good about not dying on you. So if you're somebody who is not, like, super good with the clutch, or, you know, staying on the gas and things like that, when, like, you know, in trail riding, sometimes you're in really tight situations where you're going, you know, 1 to 2 miles an hour, and you need to be able to just give it a little bit of throttle without always playing with the clutch. So these bikes, like, you can leave it in 1st gear and put around in 1 to 3 miles an hour all day long, and it's not going to die out on you. Okay, so that's your number 1 thing. So we'll have that for reason number 1, because that is very important when somebody's looking at buying a new bike, or maybe their first dirt bike. Yeah, very beginner friendly bike. And okay, so my reason's gonna be number 2, but the first reason for me is ease of maintenance. These bikes are literally like bulletproof. They've been around for, you know, 25 years or whatever, these engines, coming from the CRF230, and now they are fuel injected, which is much better. No carburetors, no carb maintenance or anything like that. Literally change the oil on them every, you know, 10 to 20 hours. And not even that. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, and some people might hate me for this, but we've owned these bikes for 1.5 years, and I've changed the oil twice. You know, and your air filter as well. You want to be changing your air filter. But just the maintenance on these bikes is nothing like a race bike. A lot of people buy dirt bikes and they see other friends riding, like, you know, whatever, CRF250Rs or 450Rs or whatever, and they think, oh, I gotta have that. And yeah, they're great bikes, but are they what you need? Maybe not. And I know Heather and I are very capable, like, sport bike riders, but in the dirt is a whole different realm. Like our friend Travis is riding with us today. He rides the track. He actually races road bikes. Him and his brother and a lot of his family, actually. But we ride the track with him, and coming out here, though, it's a whole different world. He fell earlier and, like, jokingly said, I said, "What's wrong?" And he said, I like sport bikes better," or something like that. Yeah. But all in all, it's just a different type of riding. We bought these bikes for the ease of maintenance, for the ease of learning on them, so definitely my reason too. Oh.
Get his reason.
How you feeling? That was good. You guys had a good flow going. So hey, I'm doing a video right now. Am I recording?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm recording. So I'm doing a video right now. I was going to do the top 3 reasons why I personally bought a CRF250F, but I've already got Heather's opinion. Her opinion was, her number 1 choice was because of the friction zone. Because these bikes, that's why I lost you guys for a second there. I was in 2nd gear going like half a mile an hour, and I could not get it to stall out. It just doesn't want to die. My reason was maintenance, because you only have to change the oil on them like once every 10 years. And no, not literally, don't quote me on that. Honda will not warranty this bike. So do you have a reason?
I mean, all the above.
Other than me talking you into it.
Yeah, no, I mean, all the above. It's easy, forgiving.
Forgiving.
Very, very forgiving. So, yeah.
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 Electric start helps.
Electric
yeah.
start, forgiving. You can't stall the thing if you try.
No. It's like it doesn't want to turn off.
Yeah.
I mean, Heather wrecked earlier, and she was in 2nd gear. Were you in 2nd gear? Literally, the bike's on its side, and the tires just still running with no gas going through it. Just, it's like, I don't want to turn off. I don't want to turn off.
It's a workhorse.
Yeah, they're good bikes. I mean, for what they are, for the price, and oh, you got another one. All right, let's hear it.
The size of it is really nice if you're not a tall person.
Yeah.
I am still really confident, like as a 5'5.5" sized human, the ergonomics on it are really nice, and yet it still works well for you. It still works well for you. My brother is 6'4". It still works well for him.
Yeah.
Like anybody can pretty much ride it. Maybe not like a child, obviously.
Well, you're 5'5".
Exactly.
And you can flat foot it, no problem. In riding boots, obviously.
Like obviously we haven't lowered it or done anything. Like it's stock aside.
Yeah, just stock suspension. She's 5'5". So that's another good point too, because a lot of girls, I feel like, are probably intimidated by buying a 250. Not your wife, obviously. She's 6 foot tall. Is she 6 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's probably not intimidated by the height of it, but a lot of people that were, you know, especially girls that are 5'5", 5'4", they're probably intimidated thinking like a 250 is going to be super tall, because a lot of the race bikes are super tall.
25 can be really tall. I mean, it just depends on the setup.
Yeah.
If it's a 2-stroke, it seems to be tall, right?
Yeah, but for reference, when Heather and I was first looking for a dirt bike for her, we looked at getting the CRF150F, the big wheel, and we went and sat on one. She sat on both of them, and she like instantly knew the 250 was more than, you know, it wasn't too much, but it was like just right what she needed. So I don't think so. No, it's a different bike. So yeah, it was gonna be 3 reasons, but honestly I could come up with like 10 reasons why we bought these bikes. Great bikes. So now Travis might be becoming a Yamaha guy, which probably pains your dad even more, because he already doesn't like my Yamaha outboard. And your Yamaha R6. Oh man, Mercury doesn't make sport bikes, so
Yeah.
sorry Jake.
All the bikes are different, but
Yeah. Oh, so outboards, you gotta go Merc.
outboards you gotta go move.
That's for a different video, huh? Alright, where are we going now?
Well, I didn't know if you wanted to go back towards the truck now.
You want to go back and get some grub?
This is fine.
Why, you want to try to find your way back and we'll follow you?
No.
Okay. Alright guys, so as you can see, I asked 3 different people, well, I didn't ask 3 different people, but 3 different people's opinions on what they would consider the reason why someone should buy this bike. I guess 3 reasons why we chose the CRF250. And honestly, Heather's answer and Travis's answer were all reasons too, but to be completely honest, it's more of like there was a dozen reasons why we should buy the bike and not many reasons why we shouldn't buy the bike. So yes, that's the extent of this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll finish this trail right here. We'll catch you on the next one. Heather and Travis went down on this trail last time, so just for reference. Watch, I'm over here talking. I'm gonna go down too. Jesus. Whew.